Imagine a world where meat doesn't require raising and slaughtering animals. This is the promise of lab-grown meat, also known as cultivated meat. It is real meat, grown from animal cells in a controlled environment. This revolutionary technology has the potential to transform our food system. It offers a more sustainable and ethical way to enjoy the meat we love. Lab-grown meat addresses several pressing concerns. Factory farming raises ethical questions about animal welfare. It also contributes significantly to environmental damage. Cultivated meat offers a solution. It eliminates the need for factory farms and their associated issues. This makes it an appealing alternative for conscientious consumers. The process begins with a small sample of animal cells. These cells are then cultivated in a nutrient-rich environment. They multiply and differentiate, eventually forming muscle tissue. The end result is genuine meat, identical in taste and texture to traditionally raised meat. This breakthrough has significant implications for the future of food production. The science behind lab-grown meat might sound like science fiction, but it is rooted in established biotechnology. Scientists start by taking a small sample of cells from an animal, like a cow or a chicken. These cells are then placed in a culture medium that provides the necessary nutrients for growth. One of the key challenges is creating an environment that mimics the conditions within an animal's body. This involves using bioreactors, which are vessels that control temperature, oxygen levels, and other factors. Inside these bioreactors, the cells multiply and specialize. They form muscle fibers, just as they would in a living animal. Another important aspect is the development of growth media. These nutrient-rich solutions provide the cells with everything they need to thrive. Scientists are constantly working to optimize these media. They aim to make them more efficient and cost-effective. As research progresses, we can expect to see even more sophisticated techniques for growing meat in the lab. One of the most compelling reasons to embrace lab-grown meat is its potential to significantly reduce the environmental impact of meat production. Traditional livestock farming is resource-intensive. It requires vast amounts of land, water, and energy. Cultivated meat offers a more sustainable alternative. Studies have shown that lab-grown meat has the potential to use significantly less land and water compared to conventional meat production. This is because it eliminates the need for grazing pastures and the water required to raise livestock. Additionally, lab-grown meat production generates far fewer greenhouse gas emissions. This makes it a more climate-friendly option. Furthermore, lab-grown meat production eliminates the need for animal waste disposal, which is a major environmental hazard associated with factory farms. By reducing our reliance on traditional livestock farming, we can take a significant step towards creating a more sustainable food system. As the global population continues to grow, so does the demand for food, including meat. Lab-grown meat has the potential to play a crucial role in ensuring global food security. It offers a reliable and scalable way to produce meat without the constraints of traditional agriculture. One of the key advantages of lab-grown meat is its potential for consistent and controlled production. Unlike traditional farming, which is vulnerable to weather patterns, disease outbreaks, and other variables, lab-grown meat can be produced year-round in a controlled environment. This makes it a more reliable source of protein, especially in regions facing food shortages. Moreover, lab-grown meat can be nutritionally enhanced to provide essential vitamins and minerals. This is particularly important in developing countries where malnutrition is a concern. By tailoring the nutrient content of lab-grown meat, we can address specific dietary needs and improve overall health outcomes. Embracing the future of food, lab-grown meat is not just a technological marvel, it represents a fundamental shift in the way we think about food production. It offers a glimpse into a future where meat consumption is no longer tied to the environmental and ethical concerns associated with factory farming. As with any disruptive technology, there are challenges to overcome. The cost of production needs to become more competitive with traditional meat. Public perception and acceptance also need to be addressed. However, the potential benefits of lab-grown meat are too significant to ignore. By embracing this innovation, we have the opportunity to create a more sustainable, ethical, and secure food system for all. The future of food is on our plates, and it is looking increasingly likely that it will be grown, not raised.